Hello, welcome to my channel. It is Luna Light. I shall be doing my makeup for the day and having a little chit chat to you. Buckle up. I've already gone ahead and done the boring bits, priming my skin, moisturizing it, etc. All the products that I use will be in the description box and we will get started right away. First things first, we're gonna address the elephant in the room, and that is where I've been. I don't want to make this video horrendously long and boring, so we're gonna try and do the condensed version so that I can get on with talking about other things, because I really want to talk about multiple things in this video. The last time you saw me, I made a video saying that I was going to be vlogging some festivals I was going to, and that never happened. Why? Well, because I used my phone to film the footage at the time. It's not really a great place to take a nice camera into. Took my phone in and unfortunately it ended up getting completely annihilated because I dropped it multiple times because I am very clumsy and it was ridiculous. So all of that footage kind of got lost. After that was a lot of difficulty with my health condition. I was in therapy for a little bit. Let's get to the makeup and I will chit chat to you about all of that. So how have you all been? I just want to say before I start as well, a massive thank you to anybody who has had the patience to wait for me all this time and stay subscribed, because that is beyond appreciated, honestly. And anyone who is new here, welcome. Hello. Thank you so much for even clicking on this video, being here. Muchly appreciated. So before I went to all the festivals and everything, a few months, I had been on a waiting list to have some therapy. Now, I don't really want to get into the full, details of every single little symptom, every little detail about each condition, because it will take a decade and honestly nobody's got time. I'll shorten it as best as I can. I have PCOS, I have PMDD. Because of those conditions I get a lot of depression, anxiety, then there's the physical stuff which goes along that, like horrific. I've got primary dysmenorrhea. That is painful periods. So I was on a waiting list. I had therapy in the past for the actual pain that I go through every month, and then I had therapy again recently because our first round of therapy was a long time ago. Things have changed since then and I was finding myself struggling with my condition. So I thought the best thing to do here is just have a go again, see what I can do. And I went to therapy for about 12 weeks, I think. It was actually in-person therapy as well. Some of it started off online. I'm sorry, it started off online. Anyway, I'm going into too much detail and this video is going to be 100 years long. I'm still using the techniques from that therapy right now. It's been incredibly useful. So yeah, therapy. And then after that, I wasn't in a very good place for a long time after it, in all honesty. Therapy, you have to practice the techniques so that it stands any chance of being helpful to you for the most part. I understand, therapy doesn't work for everybody, but I had group therapy with a small number of people, and after I finished doing that, honestly, I didn't apply the whole thing as much as I really should have. And of course, that resulted in me not doing well at all. At the moment, I've started doing those, those techniques again. I've started doing my practice, doing the homework. I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, then we had Christmas. My Christmas was alright. It was quiet enough. My New Year's was quiet too. I feel like I've come into this new year feeling a lot more positive about where I want to go in life, what I want to do. It has been a really big struggle, honestly. Something is wrong with this eyeliner. I think I know what it is. But I feel like I've gone into this year with a much more healthy, positive attitude. And I hate using that word positive attitude because we're all human beings and it can be quite stifling if you're struggling. Not everybody's reality all the time. So while we're on the topic of going into the new year and going forward, things that I want to do, one of those is my channel. I really want to start making content again for my channel. So that's one thing this year that I will be doing. So now I've got some of those main subjects out of the way. I've got a couple of topics, fun ones hopefully, talk about, which I've got on my phone. And I also I put out a little thing on Instagram asking people if they had questions for me or if there was a particular subject they wanted me to cover in this video, because it's my first one back in a while. So I've got those on here and I'm going to read off them bit by bit. It's just going to jump from one to the other because there were different questions asked. Didn't get many, but from the ones I have, I'll do my best here. What have I been watching? I really enjoyed Wednesday. That was pretty good. There's another series which is extremely gory, violent. It's a very horrific series, and it's very tense and it's very gritty. I think gritty is the right word, and that is The Glory. There won't be any spoilers, but I really enjoyed that series and I can't wait for the new one. It's coming out in March, I believe. That one I'm really excited to see. Excited for the new Wednesday series as well. Most recently I watched season 4 of Glow Up. And if you don't know what Glow Up is, it kind of relates to what I'm doing right now. It's literally a makeup competition where they all compete to win a fabulous prize. Honestly, watching that show was like the inspiration for me to want to come back and do YouTube, because I thought, oh man, I really miss doing like makeup and creating, if you will, because it's something I hadn't done for a couple of months. I lost faith in like my whole desire to do anything, honestly, but that is something that comes when you have depression. Sucks the fun out of life a little bit there. We are working through. Yeah, it was really inspiring, and I won't say who won just in case anybody wants to watch it, but congratulations to that person. I absolutely loved their work and I love them, and I can't wait to see what they do in future, and I hope that they go on to do like super well, because they deserve it. My period conditions, I've kind of already covered this. If you want a separate video on it, I will do one, let me know. Right, my weight goals. So I've currently been on a weight loss journey, if you will, or a health journey, whatever you want to call it, for the past 2 weeks, because I'm not happy with my size. Part of having like PCOS and then primary dysmenorrhea is like it's a lot of physical symptoms with it as well, so watching my diet and like being a bit more healthy would be beneficial. So that's what I'm trying to do. We're not aiming to be, you know, any particular size. We're just aiming to be a bit more healthy than what we are now, because I had a lot of like, when I was feeling bad all that time, not gonna lie, it was a lot of like unhealthy eating habits. Did not make me feel very good, honestly. Like a treat now and then is fine, but for me personally, if I eat junk all the time, it just starts to make me feel like crap as well. So I'm on a journey of trying to be healthier, trying to lose a little bit of weight. Hopefully as a result of that, I will ease a lot of my symptoms. The last little topic I have written on here now is a relationship update. I've been with someone new now for just over a year, and yeah, I don't really know what to say, as you know, I'm still with that person. Very happy. It wasn't my intention to actually get into another relationship, honestly, after my last one, like especially not so quickly, because I was like, I've been in this one, in my last relationship, for like, it was long term, it was 4 years. So I was ready to just take a little time out from, take a bit of time out from having like serious relationships. It was not my intention to get into another one, but here we are. You can't control the direction that the waves take you in, I guess, if you want to put it like that. Float along with it. I have some more exciting news about that as well. So I forgot to say when I was discussing like the whole weight thing, because this kind of ties into that a little bit. Me and my partner are actually hoping to go to the London MCM Expo this year. Now, keep it short, I was into cosplay for a very long time, since like forever ago, and I used to go to London MCM Comic Con, and it was amazing. It's so much fun there. I haven't been in years, partly down to just life, partly because of COVID. That kind of put a huge stopper in the works. Finally, this year in May, I'm hoping to be there, and I could not be more excited, honestly. I really couldn't. I haven't been there in so long, and there's people, my friends, who I've met through doing that. I've met friends that I've had for many years through going to Expo, and I'm so excited to see them all again. It's gonna be awesome. But for the ones who are going, I think you might be watching this, so I am very, very stoked to see you all. You bunch of cool little beans, you. I used to cosplay years ago, as I said, and I am hoping to do that this year again. I don't know what cosplay I will be doing because it kind of depends on where my weight is, my comfort level with the cosplays that I do have. It depends on if I fit them for one, and it depends on my comfort level of how I look in them, etc. Don't get me wrong, you know, I think anybody can cosplay no matter what their shape and size. But this is my personal health journey, and this is what I'm personally comfortable with. I don't speak for everybody else. With any luck, I will lose enough to feel comfortable and do one of my past cosplays again. That will be awesome. Even if I can't, I'm still so excited. Yeah, I'm going there with my partner. I don't know any of the details just yet because literally I brought up the subject and asked if he wanted to go literally yesterday or the day before, I can't remember now. Day before yesterday, and he was like, he looked into it a little bit and then he was just like, yeah, let's go. And then he was like, yeah, we could go. I was like, yeah. It's such a great event if you've never been to a Comic-Con. It's a lot of fun, you meet lots of people, get that powder on my face. Don't swallow it. My foot has gone completely numb right now. I can't feel it anymore. Have you ever been to Comic-Con? Let me know in the comments if you've ever been to Comic-Con. Or, you know, Expo as I call it. What did you do? Did you cosplay? Did you just like go as yourself and just have a good time? I love going around there. It's like this whole sort of, such a great atmosphere. That was fun. There's my made up face, and yeah, I hope it was fun catching up again. It would be really I'd really appreciate it if you would let me know what sort of videos you'd like to see, but I do have like quite a few planned. I've got lots of new content in the works, but if there's anything you would particularly hopeful to see, then definitely give me your feedback either on my comments here, on Instagram, Twitter, wherever you want to find me. And I hope you enjoyed this video for today, and I will see you again very soon. And once again, you know, thank you for staying here if you've been here all this time, and thank you for being here even if you just joined me. So we shall go now, and I will see you soon. Bye.